Top of the morning to you ladies and lassies, and this is Dark Wolf bringing a super awesome video of me playing Minecraft. Hooray! And what are you doing, spider? What are you doing up there, you crazy fool? And today I'm taking you on a little bit journey as we I had these villagers in one of these places, and they've been there for a very long time. And since I've been decorating the place a little bit, terraforming, like this pad from here to over there, and connecting all the pads to all the different places, putting lots of trees and whatnot. And of course the fences. I mean, kinda gives the nice look to the path, like gives it a purpose, like the trees on the side, the fences around the place, some coarse dirt with some grass. Hey, you don't have coarse dirt, or did it? Whoops, never mind that. We'll fix it later. And over here, next to the chorus fruit farm. Oh, I'm missing a couple of stairs. First off, I had a villager over here. I don't know where he went. That was a long time ago. I extended the path over here and put some grass in the middle. I mean, a little bit overgrown. And I had all these holes, which back in the day I was collecting villagers when I didn't make the breeder, which is like over here, over there, the first one, and the other one is like in the end. I had a couple of villager zombies walking around, minding their own business, and I made all these holes and collected lots of random wascally villagers. And I have a couple over here. And since over there in the first quote, in quotation marks, the villager hole where I was collecting them and trading, basically my first trade center is which is under my house or something like that. Some of my villagers apparently somehow disappeared. I don't know when. I don't know how they did. But I mean, we have some free spaces. Might as well transport these fools over there. I mean, because I've been terraforming and putting lots of cool new blocks, like the the powder, the concrete. Looks pretty nice. I got a few of these holes after that. But first of all, let's get these villagers moved out. Come on, buddy. You've been living a hard man's life down here. You're free. I mean, somewhat free. Come on, get out. Get out. Get out and stay out. Now you want to get out? Look at out. Look at all the grass. Look at the trees. Smell the fresh air. For the first time in so much time. But you're coming with me, fool. You're coming with me on a grand land boat tour. Yes, and on your left you see the most amazing coarse fruit farm you have ever seen. Yes, you're amazed. You're like, oh my goodness, this is fresh. This is what was the word again? This is purest of the pure grass, raised and grown only by natural sense. Natural meanings. Yes. I love how you do things around place. Whoop. You're making a weird stuff. Hey look, the boat has a hole in it. No wonder it doesn't go to the sea anymore. But never mind that. Let's go, Mr. Villager. Time wasting. You're gonna go and give yourself a nice new home. The stupid part is how do I get up these stairs. I mean, I could make a janky dirt scaffolding and put lots of rails, which might look nice. I mean, could get the job done faster, but there's something about these, how this way to transport villagers with boats. There's some sort of a charm to them. You know, we can take our time. Yeah, look at the scenery, you know. And this guy is looks like he's enjoying himself. He's like, that's a nice tree you got there, son. Yes, fresh grown and no fertilizer, you know, no that all that chemical and baloney. It's grown purely only on bones. Well, by bones I mean undead bones. It's not like I killed somebody to do it. I mean, the skeletons are already dead, so eh. And they were really pestering me anyway, so I grind their bones into bone meal and made the best looking trees you could ever taste. Yep. Very natural. Very natural, Mr. Villager, sir, yes. In Wolfland, in Wolfyland, or in Minecraftia, as we like to call this place, we do everything natural. And moving on our tour, on your left, you're gonna see that's that cube, which apparently has a face on the other side, which we cannot see. That's the bone meal farm. We kill all the stupid skeletons. That's what they deserve. They're a bunch of boneheads. And over to your left after that, we have a vine farm. Oh, you're impressed by... Actually, what are you impressed by? You're impressed by a lot of things. Yes. You're like, what's that? What's that over there? Whoa, look at that. Whoa. The only problem is I didn't prepare you some popcorn on the trip, you know. Even though you look very, entertained already, even though I'm not doing nothing. Oh, and on your left, there's the good old greenhouse. Courtesy of another world I had before, which I still have it, but I haven't played it for ages. We got all the different flowers from A to Z, like the big ones, the small ones, the whole shebang, Mr. Villager. And you can see a couple of the new textured pumpkins, melons around the place. Very, very fresh grown, fresh ripe. And oops, in my face. And we're going down the stairs through our cubby hole. We do have a couple of cubby holes here and there. And yes, another way to go up. Hooray. And we have to do it a couple more times, and we're as good as almost there to your new place. We're almost there. I hear some zombies. Yep, there's some zombies over here. Don't worry, I'll keep you safe as much as I can. If you die, I mean, sorry, we don't care. Our trip. Well, actually, I forgot. I don't use the piston here technology, because here doesn't work that much. I mean, we have lots of stairs, and try not to... Eek! Ow, sorry about that. Sorry, I didn't mean to punch you. I was a professional entity moving expert, but whoops, was I ever wrong. And boy oh boy, you have a nice trade, by the way. Hope you're not very displeased with our why not move? Vine in the face or something? Come on, move it, Sonny. Come on, and get me younger. Sheesh, you entities get caught in the weirdest things. Vines and whatnot. Seriously. Come on, get your butt. Scoot your butt over here, Sonny. Don't look at me like that. You're like crossing your hands, like not doing much. I'm doing all the pushing. I know I'm doing all the hard labor. It's like I'm actually not, the villagers are not my slaves. There, it's actually I'm slaving for all these villagers. Oh, oh Scooby Doo! Oh yikes! Oh zoiks! It's actually nighttime, so we better skedaddle before any zombies eat your face. Oh yeah, that wouldn't be very nice, would it? And almost here, Mr. Villager Man. Oh, 2 more steps. Any zombies? Let's survey the land. No, we don't see any zombies. Actually, I forgot how. Oh yeah, I have to shove him up the stairs. Eek, eek! Don't kill him. I mean, the axe is a very nice way to break the boat without killing the villager, but sometimes, you know that thing with the fine print. Accidents can happen. Whoops. No, seriously, I'm trying to save the poor little guy. I mean, those people who are living in that hole for a long time, I mean, they were happy, they were normal. But apparently some sort of a bug or glitch or who knows what, they disappeared. I don't know what happened to those fools. I mean, they were living for freaking ages down there and nothing happened there. But after some time they actually disappeared for some reason. I didn't know why. And since I have all these fools hanging around the place outside, I might as well go and give them a nice home and a nice warm meal, nice hot meal with all the things and whatnot. I may not look it, but I love these villagers. I don't kill them. I love them so much. And by loving, you mean I actually cured most of these fools. They were villager zombies back in the day. Whoa. Whoa, he jumped. Wow, this guy's a jumper. This guy came back from who knows where, from like a Olympic challenge or something. Look at that pole vaulting skills. Whoa. He must be an athlete, which is apparently working part-time as a cook. Good. Where my boat went off to? Do you see my boat? My boat disappeared, man. What are you, boat stealing? Dude? Sheesh. And what's a horse doing down here? Hey, horse. You got the wrong neighborhood, man. Actually, I think that's my horse. What's my horse doing on down here? I never remember parking it over here. And lo and behold, we're right next door to the trading hall, man. The safest place you can be. Either that or that underground village I made. That's a safe place too, you know what I mean? But we have some vacant spots over here, so I don't mind you crashing in for as long as you want. I mean, yep. Let's see. Safe spot. Free spot. Oh, over here. Sounds nice, and apparently these stair things somehow collide with their big heads, so might as well get rid of that stuff. And scoot. In. There. Almost. In. Phew. Yay. We're friends forever now. Forever. I gotta name these fools. And so we got 1, 2, 3, 4 spots. Free spots, that is. Meh. I'm starting to think this is bullshit with the boats. It's a fun way to travel, but holy moly. It's gonna take forever. And we got 2 more peoples. Golly gee willikers. So yeah, boat idea is out the window. Screw that, man. That's gonna take forever. And where's my redstone box? Redstone box, redstone box. Where thou ow? Where thou ow? Redstone box. Yeah, this thing's somewhere else. I mean, trapdoors are redstone related stuff, but I don't have no space in there for them. Yay, free glass. Q. Boats, beat it. You're not wanted anymore. Put the stony bits over here and my wood stuff over here. And where were the trapdoors? I think they were like over here somewhere. Yep, over yonder window bricks. Oops, oh yes, I forgot. Such a silly guy with when I'm arranging my bits and bombs. I forgot to put the redstone piston in there. Key. Yeah, we got some. Where did you? Where from the? Yeah, probably from the. Whatchamacallit? The pathways. Okay, no. Wait a minute. So. Villager medicine. Nope. Oh yeah, rail box. 2 of these. Yeah, well, never mind. First off, lots of dirt. Lots of dirt. I mean, that should do the trick. Sorta, maybe, I knew. You can never have too much dirt in your life. Apparently it's still nighttime. So, nighttime be gone. It's another lovely day in Minecraft, yeah. The clouds are floating, the birds are singing, even though we don't have birds in the game. And it's a brand new spanking day. And let's go and move those sons of guns. Give them a nice ouch. No, not an ouch. A nice proper homey home. Yeah. So let's see. So they're over here. Oh, Well, what do you know? I have some free dirt. Okay, now I can plug these stupid holes and do more of the decorating of the place. It deserves some love, some TLC, some what's TLC again? Total love and care, or never mind, whatever. So we got one guy over here. Nice little up pet. And pretty sure straight path would do just fine. Laying down the dirt to transport some villager peoples, transport some villager peeps. Row, no, that wasn't the row. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me. I'm gonna transport me some villagers. And there's no profit in that UOC. Not that I need any profit in transporting these lovely villagers. They deserve some love and care. They've been outside in the rain in a bunch of holes all this time. They deserve some nice warm welcome. What the hell? What you doing down there? Crazy dirt. And we're going over the sugar cane, we're going over the sugar cane. Yeah. It's gonna be a long laying down dirt. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing well. Except for the fact that I haven't gone to work for maybe 2.5 months now, cause whoops, you never guess what happened. I mean, it's not a occupational hazard. Actually, I accidentally slipped, because I mean we have the weather and the snow and the whatnot right now, and I slipped, tripped, and broke my I won't say broke my arm. Mostly I injured my couple of fingers from my hand, like the middle finger and actually what's after the middle finger, that not so middle finger, and then the little finger. So basically I hurt my middle finger and the not so middle finger. I mean, it's not the pointy finger, it's the other finger on the other side of the middle finger. And yeah, I hurt him real. I was gonna say, what's that Enderman doing on a llama? Oh, that's the carpet design. I forgot about these. Way back when llamas were actually a thing. It's like it totally looks like an Enderman on a llama. What do you know? So as I was saying, yeah. So I hurt my two fingers, and I was gonna say a vacation, but I mean it's sort of on a vacation. But the stupid part is it's not a paid one. I mean, they're not paying me to stay at home, even though I hurt my two fingers, and basically it's my right hand, and without my right hand I can do squat. Because I mean, my job is a little bit hard working and whatnot, and I use my hands very much. And without my right hand I cannot do shit with my left hand, because I mean I'm not a lefty, I'm a righty kind of guy. And yeah, lots of going around the trees around here apparently. So I've been here playing lots of games. I mean, the part that these two fingers are broken, I mean, doesn't mean I cannot do absolutely nothing, but I can play a couple of games here and there, because if I don't, oh boy, I'm gonna get bored. I'm gonna get bored out of my skull and go mental. And go I'm gonna get crazy in the joint. So I was thinking about, should I continue the pathway, or from here, I mean, we crossed most of the obstacles, like going up and down. Maybe I can use a boat from here. It's not a big distance, like around the yard, around the pagoda, and down the stairs. But I'm like, whatever. I made it this far, I might as well get to the end, shall we? And so yeah. And I haven't bought a lot of games these days, like a very long time, so I was like, hey, maybe I'll go and check out this site I've been buying PS3 games from, and I was like, there was a freaking amazing deal over there. Like, if you don't know, I am a big fan of GTA. So I got San Andreas on my PS2, yeah, that old console that went out of stock long time ago. It's not even a thing anymore. It's like, hey, Grandpa, you still playing that PS2? I'm like, yep. Why? I mean, get with the ages, man. Who ever plays a PS2 anymore? I mean, yeah. you dinosaur. I'm like, well, I mean, it's an old game. You have to give it a credit. I mean, it's a classical. It's a classical. It's a classic platformer for its time. It was so much fun back there. And now it's just a relic in my next to my TV, next to my PS3. I mean, no, I'm not saying I don't play this game anymore, but let's just say I hardly play it. I just play it for some time just to see if the console doesn't go bananas or something. Like it's still properly working. Because sometimes when you like don't attend something, like don't take good care of it, eventually it's like poop. It doesn't work anymore. It doesn't work. And that was like when the one time I had like the PS, going back even further in history, going back to the days of the PS1, basically the first PlayStation of its generation. And yes, I played that game for quite some time, that platform, that console, and then one day like poop, it had sound but it didn't have no picture. Something definitely went wrong with that platform, and I was like, oh man, oh golly, I got a freaking retard, this old fossil. It doesn't work anymore. And yeah, that was a sad day for me. I was a sad panda. I lost part of my childhood. I grown very fond of that thing, and he did have don't start me on the games when you didn't have to pay for games at that point. I mean, I think I paid some money for those games, but they were 10 times cheaper back in the days, and you don't buy them from stores. You actually had to go into specific people, and they were working, and they were actually making games themselves. I mean, they were downloading them or who knows what, and they were these services. Then they make you a CD to a specific. They write a CD for a specific game. And I was like, hey man, I want this, and that. When are you gonna write them? And he writes them, and on the next day I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna play these games like nobody's freaking business. And then I had a lot of games, but the most memorable, let's must say, were the Crash Bandicoot ones, like the 1, 2, 3, and of course the 4 with. I don't think was it the 4. I'm not sure. The 4 with the Grand Prix, the cars, Crash Bandicoot, and the cars and whatnot. Oh yeah, good times. Come on, villager. A little bit dark. Hopefully no zombies will come and eat your face. Hopefully not. Yeah. How's that gonna work? No, that's not gonna work. So yeah, Crash Bandicoot games, the 1, 2, and the 3, especially the 3 with you have these like levels which you're playing with like I mean, you have to unlock it after kicking the butt of one of those last bosses, like this weird guy with the robot suit, Engine, Elgin, whatever his name is. At the time I was calling him Neo Jin, or basically some guy like I named him after Hey, cool your jets, man. So I was calling this boss like an engine, which basically he was actually like an engine. I mean, not an engine, he was like more like a robot guy with one eyeball, mechanical, the other ball was like normal person, some kind of a crazy mad scientist guy. And when you kill this guy, you get like a super OP, and I do mean freaking OP buff Zuka. And no, that's not gonna work either. I have to go like a so, and away we go. And yeah, I mean, one game of that sort was Crash Bandicoots and all of them. Another game like something like Nightmares, Nightmare Street. No, that wasn't Nightmares. Like something about nightmares, and like you have to kill this super nasty creatures of the night. They were freaking scary. Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here! Beat it! Buzz off! No, don't kill the don't kill the zombies. Kill the zombies. Don't kill the villagers. Come on, bugger off. I haven't lit up this place yet. Yes, I know. There's lots of zombies. Stop going to the stupid idiot. Not into the block. Go into the freaking rail, you dumbass. You're such a derp. And you're gonna get eaten by the zombie if you don't. Even though he's one of your kind, I mean, sorta. Get out of here. Get out. And stay out. How you don't go after the villager, I wonder. You must be not hungry today. So. Actually, how did we do this one? Like so. And basically, what you doing, stupid rail? Up here, not down there. You silly rail. And as I was saying, after I got interrupted by this guy who went backwards. Up. And this time, I'm gonna block this way, so you don't go back. You stupid villager. And like I said, there were a lot of cool games on the PS1. I mean, like the Nightmare thing, which I cannot remember the game exactly how it was called. You annoying little villager. Whatever. What you gonna do now, fool? There were lots of cool games on the PS1, but it had to retire. It went kaput. It went bananas. I'm gonna go bananas on your face if you don't move it. And this time I'm gonna block you over here, silly goose. Up. Up. Yes, there you go. There you go. Now you're cooking with gas. So yeah, PS1, yeah, Kaputski. And back to the matter of, like I said, like I have the PS2, we have lots of games, because in a way, I mean, I could have sold them, like they did to the PS1, which went Kaputskis. But I don't know, games, these old school games kind of have a sentiment, I have sentimental values to these things, even though material things, you have sentiment for material things, like, come on, they were part of my childhood. I loved them, like they were my babies, and plus I did spend a lot of money on them. I mean, at that point in time I was making money, working a job and making money. I'm like, oh man, this console business, this is the new shit, the new gimmick. I wanna play it, I wanna have it. Aha, not this time, smarty. So, lo and behold, I get the PS2. And after that, oh, you wouldn't believe it, the PS3 came out. I was so excited, mainly because of one game, namely GTA 5. Yeah, that game was a real big deal at the time. Now it's like nothing. Hey, where you go? Yeah, you're having fun with the horsey? Hey, horseface, you're in the way. Get the frickin' out of here. You're making me annoying. You're annoying me, Buster Brown. And don't go in the fire, you idiot. You're gonna burn your face up. I mean, that's your problem. Whatever. I'm not your mommy. Where's the guy? What the hell? Where you disappeared? Huh? Anybody see the villager? Where he went? Oh, don't. Nah, he can't. No. He couldn't get up there. He's in a minecart. Ah, there you are, you little sneak. And punch it without punching his face off. Okay. We're going places. And yeah, I bought the PS3 just for GTA 5 because it was a combo. You give money for the console and you get a freaking free GTA freaking 5, man. That was a steal of a deal in my book, because the original game now costs like $100 or something. Like, holy smokes! And you get them for free. Who doesn't like free stuff? Well, I should don't mind me some free goods. And actually, I got a bigger deal because this kind of PS3 I bought was like 500 gigabytes, and for like the 599 level which I gave for the console, yeah, that was a steal deal. I mean, you get 500 gigabytes, a free GTA 5, and I don't know. At that point in time, that was a steal of a deal. Going back to the matter of hand, the new games I bought for the PS3. Yeah, you're here, and you brought some flame and some other junk with you. Oh, Infinity, especially the Infinity. Oh, and the Sweeping Edge, and yeah. We're gonna put you to a lot of work. You're gonna be very, very handy over here. In your new home. I mean, it looks like a whatchamacallit. It might look to some people like it's like some sort of a slave labor baloney, but no. Let me reassure you. Think of it as I give people opportunities in life to work at their representing professions. Whilst if I leave them over there, they were like, I don't know, staying there and don't know what to do with their lives. And plus I saved them. They were zombies back in the day. I turned to peoples. So I'm their savior. Yes, I'm the savior. We are the saviors. And yeah. And I have to move these dum-dums out of here eventually, because I'm doing all the terraforming and the grass and yada yada yada. Making a nice place nice and pretty as a picture. And yeah, PS3, and the games I just recently bought was whoa, you never guessed, because I mean I played this game on the PC before. And I was like, oh, they got it to the PS3. Oh, I'm definitely buying that thing. Oh yeah. And it's yet another, in my book, steal of a deal, because you get 3 games in one CD. Whoa, gnarly, dude. And it is the GTA 4 complete pack. Complete because you have these separate stories, which were, oh my god, they were amazing. Like you got like the original GTA 4, then you have the complete stories of The Ballads of Gay Tony, and yes, you guessed it, The Lost and the Damned, aka The Lost, those biker dudes, which apparently I remember them back in the day when I was playing on the PC, the GTA 4, but I never knew they had side stories. Wow. I mean, gives another perspective to the game. And by the way, now that I think about the guy who's running the Lost, gangster biker gang, that guy, what's his name? Johnny. Oh, he's not Johnny Cage. He's like Johnny. What should I call it? I don't know. I forgot. And basically, I remember that guy from one of the first episodes when I was playing with Trevor in GTA 5. I actually saw the guy in the game. I'm like, whoa, and I have now see him in another perspective in GTA 4. Like, whoa, that's amazing. Kinda gives you new ways to enjoy the game. And it's a complete pack. Basically, you get lots of bang for your buck. Like 3 games in one CD. Yes, it's amazing, Mr. Villager. It's a steal of a deal. Oops. And where are my minecarts at? I left them somewhere. Silly me. Silly goose. But never mind. I have lots of iron. I mean, a decent amount of iron. So I'm gonna make lots more minecarts. You stay over here. Get to the minecart. And away you go. Up. Up. And away. So yeah, GTA 4, The Lost and the Damned, and the Ballads of Gay Tony. Man, and every part of these like sidey games has a like whatchamacallit, its own unique look. You know, separate games, separate characters, different lifestyles. Like one of them is like a biker guy, the other one is like a guy who apparently is oh, there's a. I was gonna say, is there a track missing over there or something? And the other guy is like a lifestyle, like a party kind of guy, where he has like discos, so like nightclubs and whatnot. I mean, different sort of style. And Mr. of course, Nico Bellic from the original GTA story, which he's just a normal guy, came from the Europe or something. So everybody got their own different agendas, which makes the GTA experience even more interesting. And another game which I have on the PS2 versions of the first 2 parts of the game, like the Burnout series, of course, with the cars, like the Burnout Revenge and the Dominator on the PS2. And now, I played this game as well on the PC, but having it on the PS3 is pretty fun too, I can have it all to myself. Because, the computer sometimes goes bananas or something, and some of my games got deleted, and I was like upset, but now I have the PS3. Hey, don't push me. Don't push me. Don't push your luck. I have now I'm thinking last part of the Burnout series, which is titled, you guessed it, Burnout Paradise. Paradise City, where the grass is green, like in Minecraft, as you can see, and the girls are pretty. They don't have big noses like this guy. That's for sure. Would you believe would a Paradise City when all women have big noses like this guy? Oh, that would be hilarious. And yeah, I enjoyed it. Recently, I actually finished the game. Most of the achievements for the GTA 4, the original game, but still working on that. Because apparently something happened, which probably happened last time when I was playing the original game on the PC. When I was collecting them pigeons. I do love me those collecting missions, like killing pigeons, finding hidden stuff and whatnot in the game, all these Easter eggs and whatnot. But last time I lost one of the pigeons when I was playing on the PC. I couldn't find it, and I was like, is this pigeon glitched? Or I am not able to find it? Or have I missed it? Because, going for 200, yes, 200, you heard it here, folks. Or probably not first, but whatever. 200 pigeons. So, and the interesting part is, I like this sort of thing they do, like when they make console games and they have these like a special maps, like in the package, and have the whole map of the whole city. And we're finished. We got all the villagers here. Alright, I'm gonna name them later, depending on their profession and whatnot. And you have this map, which is with the game together, and I go around the internet because Oh, so help me God, I cannot find for my life none of these pigeons. I mean, I may stumble upon some of the pigeons here and there, but most of the pigeons I can never find for my life. Yeah. Without a walkthrough, let me tell you what now, I cannot find none of these freaking pigeons. They're freaking hard. I just want to finish the game and be happy, like, oh my goodness, I got 100% of the game, like, oh, I am boss. I am boss of the game. Oh yeah. That's what I want to do, basically. Be happy that I finished the game. Because if I have done it legitimately without no walkthroughs, boy, oh boy, oh boy, is this game gonna take me forever to find all these pigeons? And that wasn't not even gonna be funny. I was seriously gonna get fed up real fast. So I got to the, like I said, like almost all the pigeons, but every time I play this game, it's down to the wire and the last freaking pigeon, and I'm like 199 pigeons. One more to go. But where is it? Nobody knows. I went through all the pigeons from 1 to 19 to 199. I'm like, oh no. Don't tell me I missed a freaking pigeon somewhere. Like, oh fricker. That's gonna take a freaking while now. Isn't it? Yes, it is. Because I got to go back, check all the places one by one. I'm like, oh, freaking A. I'm like, no. I'm not gonna do what the game wants me to do. Not today. When I was doing it, like, oh man, I'm fed up with this. This is bullshit. I'm gonna check the locations of the pigeons later. And I still haven't checked to date where the last stupid pigeon is, like, cause it was annoying enough to find them then, and checking the whole place, like 199 spots again, just for this one stupid pigeon. That is absurd. That is one thing I hate about this game. I cannot finish it in one go, like, oh yeah, take that game, I finished you. I mean, I had the same sort of issue when I was playing the game. I'm like, oh whatever, I'm gonna do the pigeons later. I was like, what else could I do? Oh yes, more collecting of stuff. Yeah, and you guessed it, it's the unique stunts. And of course I use the map again, whatever. It's not that much of a cheaty Pete kind of thing. Cause yeah. I mean, in what was it? GTA 4, was it the whatchamacallit, flying under the bridges challenge? I mean, that's easy, and you know why? Or you never guessed it. Because when you do a specific, flying under the bridge, the game actually gives you a heads up, like, for a split second it shows some of the locations of the other places, so you can memorize exactly where you saw it on the map and then go to the next, flying through whatchamacallit. So basically when you do one, the game shows you where the other one is, and so forth and so forth. So that makes it way easier to do it. Why is there a cow here? Hey cow, where you come from? What, where, who, why, when? So basically, if they did implement this with the pigeons as well, man, that would have been I mean, could have made this finding the pigeons a little bit less fussy, because let's say I killed my pigeon and I see all the other pigeons on the map, like, aha, so that's where I didn't get one of the pigeons, and I'm going to go back, kill it, and be happy little guy and go about my life. and not have to go through all 200 pigeons just to find one. That is one thing I don't like about the game. It's not very rewarding, apart from you get the trophy, like, what was it, something about exterminating or endangered species or whatever. I mean, I like collecting trophies as much as the next guy, but come on, man. I missed one pigeon and you give me like, the game is like, whatever, man, you didn't find the one pigeon, so what? That's your problem. The game doesn't have us option like saying, oh, you don't know where the other pigeon is. Like, actually, it's over here, man. It's over here. Gonna give you a little heads up. Like going to the game is like, wow, thank you, game. You're very helpful. Yeah, very helpful. They implemented that sort of thing for the flying over the bridges. When I do one, they show me the risks, so I can somewhat know where the rest are, but they cannot do it for the pigeons, so that's lame. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll find the stupid pigeon eventually, but it's gonna take a whole lot of while before I find this stupid bird where it's at. And when I do it, oh man, I'm gonna rain bullets on it like nobody's business, because when I get angry at something, I just go and kill people like a maniac. Just to relieve the stress of like, you stupid little pigeon. Do you know how freaking time it took me just to find this? You silly birds. Oh yeah. That sometimes could make people rage quit. But not me. I'm like, game, you think you have won this round, Buster, but no, you have not won nothing. I'm gonna win this game by hook or crook, even if it takes me for frickin' ages. Which now I have lots of ages, because I'm at home, I'm resting, and getting my hand healed and whatnot. But it's still annoying. It's still annoying, don't get me wrong. It's still gonna be a pain in the rear, pain in the keister, but I'll get there eventually. Because I love this game. I mean, I get angry at the game, after that like, oh man, I cannot get angry too much at you, game. I love you. You're so amazing. I love it. It's one of my favorite freaking games of all time. Why would I get mad at the game? It's my stupid fault I didn't find the pigeon, and that's that. The game doesn't have a... It's not at fault that I'm a dum-dum and I couldn't find it. Whatever. And yeah, basically that's about it about the talk. I get the complete edition, like I said, Ballads of Gay Tony, Lost in the Dam, and GTA 4, and that is a steal video, man. I love when they do these like complete editions with lots of additional things. They make it worth your while, you know, all money you spent on it. What the hell? I thought I heard a creeper. Whatever, never mind. I'm hearing things now. Oh no. I'm going mental. I'm going crazy like a mother trucker. Wrong tool. And yeah, I don't know. Tell me about your stories. What, I mean, at some time I was I'm like, should I do it? Shouldn't I do it? Like a short little video introducing you to the games, to my game collection. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that in some other video. Some sort of like a vlog video and whatnot. And you can, if you're like big fans of the PlayStation series, you can give me like, tell me your story. There are a lot of people probably who likes the PS, PlayStation games, just like myself. And up to this date, I'm still a big fan of the games. They're amazing. I love PS games. Because you know, when you play like the PC games, are there any blocks and something up there? Oh, there's a little bit of array over here. Holy hell. Is that ever precious? My precious rails. Even though probably I found most of the rails in a mine shaft, but they're still precious. Oh, look at more dirt. So yeah, I'm just gonna basically make like a compilation, a vlog thing, when I'm gonna tell you all the games I have. I mean, I'm very proud guy. They're my little treasures. And I love them, and I keep them with near and dear to my heart, because, like I said, they were part of my childhood, and they were fun, and they probably still are. I mean, and it's not like I don't have like games which I'm a little bit embarrassed about, and I'm like, why do I even bought these things? No idea, but oh, me, I already bought them, I might as well keep them. What else can I do with them? Nothing. Because if you wanna, sell a game, like, it's stupid, because after a while the game doesn't even sell that good. Somebody wanna buy it for like $5, and I'm like, oh man, come on, give me a break. This is a freaking classic game at a point, and now it's a relic of the past, but it has a special significant meaning to everybody, especially with me, because these games are the games I grew up. So I'm just keeping them for myself. Like I said, sentimental. I'm a sentimental fool. I like to keep the games here with me forever. And I'm like those people who like collect manga. I collect and play, of course, PS2 and PS3, and I was like considering, I'm not saying 100% sure, maybe there are some games who are good for the PS4 which came very early this year, which they came up, and I'm like, nah, no. Maybe I was thinking, maybe not, buying a PS4, just because, I mean, that's how actually I bought the PS3, because I saw one game, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna buy the PS3 just for this game. And after that I found some even more cool games about that, which, like I said, I'm gonna do another little cataloging and show and tell vloggy series. And okay, we finished this place. Hooray. And we had a nice little chatty chat. So I mean, if you want, yeah, when I you can either write me down in the comment section which PS games, basically PlayStation games, you are very fond, near to your heart, you're still playing, you have the consoles, sentimental values like myself. That would be fun to know. And like I said, I'm gonna make a separate video, like a vloggy thing, and basically share with all you peeps what kind of PS2, PS3, even PS1 games, even though I don't have the PS1 anymore. I can tell you what sort of PS games I was playing back in the days. Lots of classical ones, probably, most people would consider classical. But I'm letting this video go far too long, and I got my main thing I'm supposed to do, which is like getting those villagers out there so I can terraform the place. And I got to talk with you peeps, And that's enough for today. So thank you again for this nice little, which is probably gone for a far too long video, which was supposed to be a little bit shorter, but never mind. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll make another video about commenting what sort of, basically my whole collection of the PS, PlayStation games, PlayStation 1 that I had before, PlayStation 2 what I have now, and PlayStation 3. And you're gonna give me, I mean, you can still, even in this video, even doesn't involve these games, I mean, I was just talking about it, maybe you can either write in this video's comments, and after that maybe the other video which I'm gonna make just for the games, like saying I have this and that game. And you can still, on both videos, you can write whatever you want, like comments. What games do you have? Or you sold them, or you still have them? And whatnot. Basically everything you like, or maybe you don't like about the PS PlayStation universe. So never mind. Enough about that. Thank you all for watching, guys. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you again in the next one. Ciao for now, and bye bye.